All right, so girls, Mrs. Sullivan was just saying to me that we generally want to be working in themes when we're doing our essay, okay? Organising our body paragraphs into themes. Now, the easiest way to do it is talking about Julius Caesar because that's the one we're all doing as our sort of example, okay? Now, in regards, themes can also be key events or ideas for the person. Now, each one of these themes can relate, and I strongly suggest that you do, to perms. Okay? They should have the perms aspect in it. Okay? Now, if we were to do a key event for Caesar that made him significant historically to his time period, what might be one that we do? Yeah?
His death for one.
Okay, his death is an excellent one. Caesar's death is notable. He's killed by the Senate. He's stabbed 32 times. Okay, and he becomes a symbol. Okay? So the event is assassination. Okay? And the theme. Anybody know why Caesar was killed?
He was kind of garbage.
He was kind of garbage, but there was a
Dictator.
specific charge levelled against him.
He was a dictator?
Well, that was an official position in the Roman Republic.
I don't know.
What did they actually call him?
I didn't like you.
I don't like him. Starts with a T.
Treason?
Not treason.
It's terrible.
You almost had it. Okay?
Terrorizing.
Oh, tyrant.
He was a
I knew
tyrant,
it.
someone
I knew
that rules without the force of law. Okay. Yeah. Also, if we're saying it's a theme, it's a tyranny. Okay? So this is the event, this is the theme that we're going to be talking about. We're saying that it's this tyranny that makes Caesar significant in history. Whether you agree he was a tyrant or not is a different matter. It's the fact that there's this constant discussion about whether he was a tyrant or not, and this is a specific reason why he was killed. Okay? If we're going along perms, what are we going to go for?
Social.
Political.
Political more than social in this one, more than likely. Okay? Now, if we're organising all of this together, okay, my paragraph might be something along the lines of this. The issue of Caesar's tyranny in the Roman Republic made him a significant figure in the eventual fall of the Roman Republic, but also its brief restoration. His constant pursuit of power meant that he was labelled by many in the Republic as being a tyrant. This had great political ramifications for Rome, which would eventually lead to Caesar's assassination. Okay? Now that is just a very, very short thing there. Okay? But what I'm trying to say is that Caesar was a significant period in it was more than a period, okay? A significant personality because he tried to seize power, he tried to get the political part, okay? He became a tyrant and he was assassinated for it. So the theme of this is tyrant or tyranny. Think about your themes for each one of your paragraphs, okay? What are you trying to do? I know, for example, Flynn, I keep on using Flynn's example, is Pericles. What theme do we want to talk about? Well, we know that Pericles is important for establishing democracy in Athens. So we want to write a whole theme about why he was important to the establishment of democracy in Athens, of course that's going to go under what one? Political or social. And this one, it can definitely go under social as well. Okay? Darling, what are you doing? What personality are you doing?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? We'll have a discussion after this. Okay? Maeve.
Alexander the Great.
Okay. So Alexander the Great. Okay? If you wanted to do a specific theme, you could do theme conquest. Okay? What a fantastic theme to do for Alexander. It's basically his whole life. Okay? His event could be the final defeat of the Persian Empire. Okay? And the Perms, what do you reckon that one's going to be?
Military.
Yeah, absolutely. Military. Okay? Vivian,
Yes.
give me a theme.
For
Your one, Hannibal the Great.
Hannibal, military.
Military. No, well,
Battle.
military would be the Perms.
Wait, I know this. Battle of Canaan.
That would be the event.
Oh, the theme.
Yeah.
Military leadership.
There we go. Okay, so the theme for Vivian would be, she's basically saying that Hannibal is great because of his military genius. Okay, he was a genius in terms of military things. The event that she would be using is the Battle of Cannae. And the Perms is, of course, military. Okay? If we group it into these three things, it does eventually sort of make our essay a bit easier. Because we've sort of got that base structure of what we're trying to talk about in each paragraph. So planning your paragraphs around these three things is not exactly a bad idea. Okay? Does anyone else have questions in regards to that? Yes?
If you did a sentence for, so a sentence for vet, sentence for theme, sentence for perms, would
Mhm.
that ideally fix up the essay?
Oh, okay, so so if we did a sentence for each one of those, what you'd have is the bare bones of your paragraph. I mean, of course, you'd need to chuck in something else there.
Source.
Sources, okay? So if you did bare bones, you did a sentence for each, and then you put a sentence for sources, that would be the absolute bare essential bones of your paragraph. You're writing a good paragraph there. The difference between that and outstanding would be, well, detail. Okay, but yes, you are correct. If you had that, and you're structuring your entire paragraph around that, that's pretty good. Yeah, Marmia. Perms is political, economic, religious, military, and social. And always, 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 every paragraph that you do should relate to at least one of these. If you are not using one of these words in your paragraph, or at least a derivative of those words, a synonym, then you've done something wrong. Because every single significance question should be something in regard to, they are significant politically because, they are significant religiously because. Okay? Make sense?
Yep.
Any other questions? Tops. Let's see if I can turn this off. Hey! Thank you, thank you.
So,
Hey.
so one your number was in it the whole time.
Oh, what?
Your number, wasn't it? Miss Sullivan's class is gonna call you now.
Yeah, right.
If you put in that class.
I can just ignore them. I'll put them on block numbers.